Hi, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm doing great, thank you. And how have you?
I'm doing very good. Sorry, you were saying
Yeah,
something?
no.
I'm doing very good.
I
Thank
just got
you.
something popped up on my screen. Okay,
Oh, okay. All right. So tell me, what are your plans for today?
normal stuff that I do generally,
Okay. All
working on
right.
my English and then taking sessions. And yes, there is something new.
Like?
Like I have started teaching spoken English, so I have got
Oh,
two new students.
oh,
So
wow. That's amazing. What age group is that?
uh, they are teenagers. They are waiting for their 12th result, plus two
Okay.
boards. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's really nice, actually. So, how did you get hold of these students?
Through word of mouth.
Uh huh.
Yeah, through
Okay. And
friend circle. Yeah.
all right. So you're yesterday only we were talking about dreams and stuff now. So I feel you're going to go much closer to your dream, don't you think so?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
amazing. Every small step is a big step. Always. Right.
yeah. I have been teaching intermittently, I would say, because students come and go. So if they stay, then only I would be able to know if I'm good enough to teach them or not. Like one of them
Absolutely.
have been stuck with me
Yeah.
for almost a year, and from complete beginner, he has reached up to A2 level till now. So
Okay.
that's why I feel that yes, I am on right path. It's just that I have to wait for whatever I'm deciding.
Absolutely. But that's a good thing also, you if you keep having different students, you will also get to learn a lot about human personalities in general. Right. So
Definitely.
that's a
Yeah,
plus if you look at it from that perspective. Right.
right.
Okay, so tell me, do you remember what you did with your first salary, whatever money you got, even if it was 5 rupees? What did you do with that money? Do you remember?
It was 200, and I had spent in the household. I mean, purchasing the products for household chores.
Oh, I also, my first salary was also around, I mean, the first time I got paid was around 100, 200 rupees only. And while coming back home, I bought chocolates for everyone, and that money was over.
Okay. Okay.
I was in class 9. I used to give tuitions, English grammar only, tuitions to a child who was in the fifth grade. So the mother
We
gave
have talked on this topic. I recalled.
So she gave me some
Yeah.
money and I bought chocolates. So do you feel like, you should spend money on, no, let me frame it differently. So spending money on grocery and on bills and, is that the only thing, or you also enjoy spending money on shopping once in a while?
I generally don't go for shopping,
Okay.
and I'm not a shopaholic at all.
Okay.
So uh, once in a year, maybe once in a year, uh, I buy some clothes, and that's it.
Okay, that's nice. So, do you know anyone who shops a lot or who enjoys shopping, even window shopping on apps?
Yeah, one of my friends is always online. Like it is his habit that he would check at least an hour the online platforms. He keeps checking, and that's why he always tell us that okay, why did you buy this on your own? Had you asked me, I would
Hmm.
have uh, made
Gotten
you,
discounts for
or
you.
I would have gotten discount for you of around 200 rupees on the same product.
So he must be knowing all the tricks of shopping.
Yeah, he is, I mean, in online shopping, he is master.
Okay. So do you feel that, after this online shopping thing has come up, we are wasting a little more money than what is needed? Like, I'll look at some flowers and I'm, oh, this will look nice. Probably I don't need it, but I'm going to do that. Do you think wastage of money has become more?
Not only because of online shopping, it is the habit of human being that the moment they start earning more, they start spending more. So I would agree on that.
Uh, do
Uh,
you do you also fall into that category?
uh, Not exactly, but to some extent, yes. Like when I was not earning, even at that point of time, I used to go with my friends. So everything was going well. But now I end up spending a few amounts here and there. So yes, the way I have started earning, I have started spending as well.
Okay, which is also okay. I mean, we
To
have.
some extent, it is okay. But like you were saying, that if we are buying something uh, when we do not even need that at the
Yeah.
situation, then it is not good maybe.
But tell me something, don't you feel like I am someone who. So, my husband and I are very different people. He hates wasting money, like the way you said. He feels it's wasting money. But I feel it's adding aesthetics to my house. So, from this, the curtain that you see behind me, from a lot of things, and I keep buying different things that bring aesthetics into my house. So, do you feel that that is wrong? Because I could not buy these things when my father was earning and I was dependent on him. Now that I'm earning on my own, I would want to, we say no, sapna pura karna hai. We want to
Yeah,
fulfill those dreams which someday we thought, oh, I wish I could buy that. Today I
but
can
there
say,
is a subtle difference between these two things. The way
how?
you framed both sentences or the both feelings, at first you were saying that even if I'm not liking, or even if it is not necessary, I'm going for to buy it because
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, you are planning to design your house
Yeah.
and then you are buying something.
No, but the
Isn't
point here is, imagine this curtain behind me. Can you see this curtain?
yeah,
Now, I bought this curtain. It's quite an expensive curtain. Okay, now I bought this. I could have done with a cheaper one. I could have done with a good quality cheaper one. But because I earn money, I decided I'm going to buy this because this is something I can
yeah.
afford now. So, do you think am I wrong in this? Is my question, because my husband
Not
feels
at all. Not at all. What I feel on this situation is no matter how costly thing you are buying, it is not a waste of money at all. At the end, I mean, in the end, the money is creating job for someone, creating income for somebody. So in that way,
add to will
this
happen
money,
with impulsive shopping also, Raj.
yeah, no, no. Then what I'm trying to say that you are not wrong here.
Huh.
No matter how you spend, that will create income for another people. But
Correct.
if you are spending uh, extravagantly, that will be a burden on your pocket. So that in that sense, that would be not good for you. But
Hmm.
in but here, since you can afford and you like it, and then you are spending it, then it is a big win-win situation for both, for you as well and for others as well.
For the purchaser and the seller.
Well, yeah,
Right. So, have you ever indulged in anything? And when I say indulge, I don't mean really expensive things. Something as simple as if you were buying, say, a chocolate of 10 rupees, someday you actually went and bought a chocolate of 50 rupees. That's also indulgence. We don't give
yeah.
it as much
Of course, I
importance.
have like this earphone that I'm using right now. Cost me around 2000. So earlier, it was okay for me to use 100 or 200 rupees earphone, but
Yeah.
now I'm using a earphone which cost me 2000
And
only
that makes
because
a
I
small
like it,
note somewhere.
and yeah, only because I like the quality, and I bought it only because I have told you about my singing habit on
Yes.
Smule.
Yes,
So
yes.
with those earphones, the quality would not touch that level, which I used to feel that okay, somebody suggested me that if you buy this one, it will sound a lot better. And
Right.
so without even thinking for a second, I purchased it. I ordered it.
You feel so proud once you actually use it, no? it's
Yeah.
it's just so amazing. Recently I got myself an H&M t-shirt, and that was my first H&M t-shirt from my own money. And I was literally flaunting it through my house. I said, see, this is my first buy. It was not very expensive also, 5.99. Okay. But the idea that I could actually afford a brand like that just made me so happy. And it's not that I'm going to buy it all the time. Obviously we won't,
Right.
right? But just that, I think for the earphones also you must have felt so nice, no? That okay, today I am able to buy something of that sort.
And the best part was that when I recorded my first song after purchasing this, that sounded so well and that's why it added that pleasure.
Absolutely. So, going ahead with this discussion only, I would want you to actually tell me or give me a speech, an extempore of 1.5 minutes on um, how, see, we always say money can't buy happiness. It's a very common notion. But you are going to say how money got you happy. How
Okay.
money bought you happiness. Sorry, yeah, how money bought you happiness, or how you became happy after getting money. Okay,
Okay.
let's
So
look at the flip side of the coin.
before starting on the topic, I would like to say that even I agree on the statement that money can't buy happiness. But when I started realizing that if money is not everything, it is an important thing.
It is
Especially,
the most important thing.
yeah, it is the most important thing for sure because we need it to survive.
Of
We
course.
need it to enjoy.
Once Shah
And
Rukh Khan had said, I remember that quote so well, because because I also genuinely feel money can't buy happiness, but it's always better to be sad in a Mercedes than to be sad on a cycle. Always. Okay. That's what I feel. And Shah Rukh Khan very nicely, he had mentioned in one quote that first become rich, then become a philosopher. If you see, only rich people do, because philosophy doesn't fill your tummy, no.
so, yeah.
Philosophy will not fill your tummy. So first become rich, then become a philosopher. And I loved that line. Right. So
Uh,
yes.
Sorry, if you could repeat that word after philosophy, the tummy word,
Philo- uh,
philatomy.
yeah, so the philosophy won't fill your tummy. Right.
So I couldn't get the word philatomy.
Means philosophy, the gyan that people give, money can't buy happiness and all that. With that gyan, can you fill your tummy with food?
Okay, fill tummy.
Fill,
There
yeah.
is two word. I was not able to uh,
Oh, get it. So it was fill your
get
tummy. With philosophy, you can't fill
fill.
your tummy. Yeah.
I thought this is one word, philatomy or something.
Philosophy. No, no, no. Fill your tummy. Yeah, so come on.
Philatomy.
You have to give me the other side of the coin now.
Yeah. So the moment I started uh, going on trip with my friends, I realized that okay, I had always maintained that money cannot buy happiness, but today the same money is buying me happiness because if I don't go with them, I would feel upset
Left out.
or left out, of course. So, no matter what I try to do, whether I have to take my responsibility or my family responsibilities or go on any trip or enjoy anything, everywhere we need money. We can't buy anything without money. So the idea has changed a bit. But of course, the main point is to in order to making money, we should not stoop and not deceive others
100%. And we don't say in order to making money, in order to make money. Okay.
in order to make money. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we should not have use any indecent means. Absolutely not. But just waiting for God to give you.
And that is the main problem. Like the way I have grown up here, what I have observed is no matter where are you getting the money from, the people would enjoy it, even if it is from unfair means. Like people say that, okay, what happens? Everyone is corrupt, everyone is doing their bit. So if you have done this, this is not a big deal.
Uh,
So
to
because
just
of that,
huh, say
because of that, I had got this mentality, and I used my. I mean, I became more on philosophical side on this in this context. I would like to give another example
sure.
that once my brother was thinking of starting an NGO. So everybody who asked to me that okay, your brother is going to start an NGO. There is so much money in NGO. I used to feel at that point of time like how can there be a good source of income in NGO? Because if he starts getting donations, that would mean for the cause of the NGO. So he will spend that for the education of children. If he is trying to start something like a library or work in the field of education, so whatever donation will he will get, he will spend on the education of children. How will he make good amount of money then? but but later I realized that what other people were trying to say.
But
So
do you
they
know?
meant that okay,
Okay.
this is how system works, that in name of NGO many people are making money. So
Many nahi all, an NGO is the best business in India if you want to become rich. Fastest way to becoming rich is open an NGO.
okay,
I have
okay,
worked in an NGO myself for a year. I know exactly how that works. So,
okay,
and I was in a UK based NGO. It was not even an Indian NGO. UK based NGO. Still, I know how it works, and I quite closely I was a member because I am very good friends with the sports head of that NGO, sports head India of that NGO.
okay.
So I used to know. So it's the biggest scam. NGOs are the biggest scam. But I would just want to correct you a little there. Um, you said the place that you have grown up. I think no, that's wrong. I think it's entire world is that. That if you have money, at one point they're going to think it's okay. Have you seen Mirzapur?
No.
No. Okay, then you wouldn't know. So then if you have money, it's okay wherever it comes from. But there are only a handful which believe that no indecent means this, that, everything, and that handful is just chucked out and kept separately. Okay, so that's how the world functions basically. So coming back to shopping, because we kind of diverted from the topic and went a little deep into the discussion. So coming back to the superficial level of the discussion, the shopping part. So if you could, when you, let's not say if you could, when you start earning really, really well, what is the one thing you want to buy?
Oh, I will replace this earphone with that mic that cost around 24K or 1 lakh, 1 lakh maybe.
1 lakh to
Uh,
you can buy in a couple of years. No, 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 not that. Think big. Something like when you are really well.
Okay, then I would hire, not hire, sorry, I would request my favorite singers to teach me, and I would learn,
Oh,
take lessons
personal
from them.
classes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds nice. That would be good investment, huh? Okay, that's amazing. That's quite different. So you're not into materialistic things overall, like buying a big house, a villa, or swimming pool, or nothing like that.
I won't say that I'm not interested in that, but the priorities are different. So first thing first, cricket or singing comes to my mind.
Yeah. Okay.
And if it comes to materialism, I think I can survive with the least amount of resources, even if I am earning a lot.
Right. Recently, I was actually watching a reel in which they showed what is the difference between person who is genuinely rich and the person who is trying to be rich. Okay. So a person who is genuinely rich, if they come to a restaurant, they will come in simple clothes. They're going to come eat food and give 50% tip and go of the bill, because they can afford. And someone who's trying to be rich will come in, branded clothes, will show brands like the wallet will have the logo and stuff, and and will create a scene. This is dirty, that is dirty, how is this, how is that, and leave a 10% tip and go. So that's the difference between people who are genuinely rich. They don't have to show they're rich, they're there. So they, we say it in Hindi, they die. I mean, now translated into English, they digest the money in their tummy. I don't know if you all say that or not. We say that, if you digest your money in your tummy, it will never reach your head. So you'll be
Yeah,
grounded.
of
So it's
course.
very important to digest your money. So I hope and pray and wish that you, because you have started your new venture finally and you have students coming in, so I wish that you create history. You have loads and loads of students, and you also buy that 1 lakh rupee earphone very, very soon.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And we would love to see you on stage on TV someday. And then I'll say,
Thank
I know
you.
this guy.
Oh my God.
Always dream big. That's very important.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, Raj. I'm going to see you next time. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye. It was great talking to
Bye.
you.
Yeah. As always, it was lovely talking to you. See
Yes.
you in another session. Bye for now.
100%. Bye. Good day.
Good day. Yeah.